OK, let's go to the Nou Camp. And there have been more developments over the future of Lionel Messi. Today, Gary Cottrell is in Barcelona for us tonight.
Yeah, Mexit, as it's being called here, could be very bitter indeed. There was a headline this morning in one of the big football newspapers that said Messi's ready for war, showed him carrying an army helmet and waving goodbye and heading for the exit and suggesting that he was going to fight all the way to be released from the club free of charge. Well, there may be a softening of that attitude. Suggestions in the last few hours that Messi or Messi's representatives will meet with the board just to see if there is a way they can reach agreement, and this leaving of the club, which he still is in his heart and in his head to do, and go to Manchester City, it would seem his club of preference, can be made just a little smoother without too much bitterness and legal wranglings. We haven't heard from Lionel Messi at all, of course. Suggestions he's going to make some kind of public statement in the next few hours or days just to let Barcelona fans know his true feelings and why he's leaving, and that he hasn't fallen out with the club and that he's got nothing against them, but it's just his desire to have a new challenge. And we'll certainly see him, or we'll hopefully see him, on Sunday morning when he turns up at the training ground for COVID-19 testing. He said he wasn't going to be tested, he said he wasn't going to train, but has been advised by his lawyers that going forward things would be simpler and easier if he did abide by his contract and turn up for those two events. So a brief glimpse of him perhaps in a car window turning up for training on Sunday morning could be the first time we see him since he made this bombshell announcement.
Well, the new Premier League season kicks off 2 weeks tomorrow. Liverpool against Leeds, live on Sky Sports. We've been speaking to some of our top pundits to get their thoughts on the week's developments in Barcelona and the chances of Messi moving to Manchester City.
Barcelona are not going to make it easy. It's like if someone came in for Kevin De Bruyne. I know there's a little clause in the contract where apparently he could leave in June, and so they're not going to make it easy. And how much is it going to cost? For Lionel Messi, you know, you're looking at hundreds of millions. He actually born the same day as me, but a year older, so he's 33. How much are you going to get? How much are you going to get out of a 33-year-old?
I don't see it happening because I think it's politics, it's power struggle, it's about presidential powers and elections and who's the boss and who's got the most influence, and there's no doubt in Barcelona it's Messi.
The obvious place, the only place he can really go, I think, is Man City. With the history he's got with the manager, the financial clout that club have got, really. I don't think Liverpool will go anywhere near that situation financially, number one. And also because of maybe the way Liverpool play as well. A lot more energetic maybe than City. City's a more technical game, I think it'd suit Messi a bit more, but I mean, how you get that deal across the line, I'm not sure with the figures involved. It's mind-boggling, really, the money involved. But I want Messi at the Premier League, and if it has to be City, okay, I'll take that one.